Do not send noobs. Do not send noobs. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is me, Najari. If you're new here, subscribe, like, comment. You know what to do. Hit that notification bell. You have been on YouTube for a minute, man. You know what this is. And today we are going about things I wish I knew about secondary school, high school, before I got there. I'm leaving high school / secondary school, so I think I'm an OG in things not to do, things to do. I feel like this video is gonna consist of a lot of things not to do because I see people do a lot of foolishness and I'm like, nah, do's and don'ts basically. And I got this idea, got all my ideas and all my notes from myself, my own experiences, things I have witnessed, and from my friends. And I'm like, I'm gonna put you on some news. The first thing that I'm going to say is a no-brainer, but people don't really pay attention to this. Focus on your schoolwork, focus on your CSCs, your SATs, or whatever you're studying for. Focus on it. Yes, have a balance between work and your social life, because you still need your social life, but still having a balance, trust me, having a balance and working on your work, work on your work can really help you out so much. And I write this down as my first one just because I remember in first farm and in class 4 seeing these older girls running around with boyfriends and doing all sorts of things, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for that. Then I get there and I'm like, where do you got the time? I got so much work to do, and where you got the time? So the second one is hygiene. At this time, everyone, hygiene is very important. Personally, I always told my friend that I feel smelling bad is air pollution. It is really air pollution. I don't know what you're smelling bad. And we are older now, we are older kids. Hi guys, I'm letting you know the ones that be smelling in classes. Oh hell no! Let you know, hygiene is important. We are no longer primary school children, kindergartners, or whatever American system is, whereby we run around in the house, we run around in the park, then come back in class smelling bad. We don't do that here. We are growing up. We are growing up now. Don't do that. So for girls, periods, make sure you have your tampons, your pads, having your baby wipes, having your deodorant for like PE or for swimming if you do swimming in your school. Having those things, having your own little bag is important. For men, I do not know much, but having your washcloth, having your Axe, I think it's called Axe, your deodorant, yes, baby wipes too, you can never go wrong with those. Having good hygiene and smelling good is so important at this age, okay? Because our bodies be doing things. I'm going to have a video about hygiene shortly, since it's back to school, but I let you know, it's important to just keep hygiene important. Right now, don't be smelling bad. Sorry, but ain't sorry. And then I have seen at streams where like girls walk with toothbrush, toothpaste, all them things like mouthwash. I ain't all of that, but just try to keep it together, keep it cute. The other things is be nice to your teachers. Be nice to your teachers. You see that whole like walking out of class, arguing with your teacher, disrupting class, all that foolishness? Stop it in Jesus' name. You look like a kid. You look like a kid at the candy store that didn't get what they want. Don't do it. I'm telling you, be nice to your teachers. Being nice to your teacher does not have to be like kissing them behind. It can just be you putting in your chair after you get out of class. It can be saying good morning, good evening, focusing in class, doing your homework, emphasis on doing your homework, and stuff like that can really help you. There's so much benefit to being nice to your teachers, because I have been in a situation where I was doing something wrong in the test and my teacher pointed out for me. I've been in situations where I normally do my homework but I forget an assignment and my teacher give me extra time or just let me slide because they know that I normally do my homework. So even the hardest teacher, trust me, even the most scary teacher you might have at school, if you just look like you focus and you're working, there is so much benefits. Plus, they do recommendations when you get in tertiary education. You're gonna need it for jobs. You might still need it. So just be nice, okay? Be nice. The next thing going on with being nice to your teachers is start building connections. Start like getting to what's called, I don't know the word to call it, but start building connections with different people. I don't know how, so networking, right? Networking. Start networking in your school. It's good. If I'm not saying to be manipulate or use people, I'm just saying just be more friendly and be nice to people. Because let's say you want to become a singer, be friends with the band. If you want to like do theater arts, get to know your teacher, get to know your classmates, because you know y'all working together, and the theater arts community community in Barbados, small but big, like everybody know each other at a certain level. So just be more, build social connections, okay? It will not lead you wrong. You and the teachers and your students and your peers can help you get a job. They can help you get promoted and stuff when you leave school. So it's important to really don't burn unnecessary bridges. And for me, I went to a private school. I don't know if this really would apply to public school, but I am like middle class and I get to interact with people that are more wealthier than me, and listening to like their point of view on topics and the way they talk and how they view things really like open up my horizons. It's not like I'm like using it or asking for money or anything. It's just that listening to them is just mind-boggling. It's like very mind-boggling, and you realize the difference in those social classes. So all of this helps. Trust me, I'm making sense, you know. Now, I'm going to say this, okay? Stay in your age range. Okay? This goes more for dating, but still, stay in your age range. Because let me just get this out of the way. Some of them boys still immature. Just because they're in 4-5 does not mean that they're not immature. They are still babies. Everybody's still babies. So girls, don't feel because he old, he can do better. Not necessarily. There's some 1 or 2 mature ones, but normally immature. Just letting you know. This is the next one I have. Do not date. But do not date. Not saying it as like it might happen, it actually happens, but try to just focus on making a lot of friends. Make a lot of friends with like males and females and get to know a lot of people. Just know people. Yes, because when you have a lot of male friends or you talk about males, it could really help you to understand the way they think and view things, and you learn so much more than being friends with one than dating one. And that is something. And it helps you just not do the drama. Don't do the drama. It really is though. It helps you to stay away from drama, honestly. Real talk. And if you do date, try to like don't date a boy in your same school. Don't do it. Try, and if it does happen, try not to date the same person. Friend group or class room. Try to get another classroom at least.
The ghetto! The ghetto!
Yes. Like, don't just date the football team. Like, try. Yeah. I'm serious though. Like, I'm trying to help you stay away from unnecessarily drama. But just know that I ain't gonna work for you. Next thing is, do not do not do the nasty. Don't do that. At this age, do not do that. I strongly recommend don't do it, especially with somebody at this school, because ears got walls. Boys is talk the same word big, girls is talk. So you do and you do can travel like it's news around the school. So I'm telling you, stay away from it. Yes, and the second reason why I say not to do it is because if you have like a strict parent, you have any side parent, 9 times out of 10, they will not want you to be doing it. All right, and you will have to be sneakily doing it in the dark, and that it leaves rooms for a lot of diseases. Like if you are planning to do it, no matter what age, I think you have to be responsible about it and be protective, be half safe doing it, be safe about it, and that it could be birth control, condoms, it could be going to the doctor regularly, getting checkup, making sure you don't have any sort of thing, because if you're doing it sneakily, it's probably unprotected, and it is can high chance that you catching something and are pregnant and you're not knowing early. So I would always say, be safe out here. If you're doing it, don't do it. But if you do it, be safe out here. Or you can also, another thing you can do, try to get like a cousin or aunt in order that you to help you, and be educated. I didn't realize there was so much miscommunication around teens, but we have Google, we have YouTube, we have TikTok. Now is the time where you could get information and education on it, so you know about the protection ways, the way to protect yourself, and you understand certain stupidness boys tell you that don't make no sense, because doing their program and the lady telling us some things that girls did not know beforehand is very sad. Very sad. So do not make sure you're educated around it. Now this one, do not, I repeat, do not, this is a strong sledge. Strongly do not do. Do not send noobs. Do not send noobs. Noobs, I hope you get what I'm saying. I don't get like noobs. Do not send noobs, okay? It's not worth it. That was either it would get sent on social media or it would be sent around with boys in school and get sent around. Or you just don't want to know that your noobs are out there in the universe. You just don't do it. And if you do it, don't do it. Please don't. Especially if you face in it, awful. Don't do it. Because I have witnessed this happening to a lot of girls multiple times. It's just not worth it. And males too. Just don't do it. Okay? If the person is pressuring you to do it, that's a problem once time. If anybody start the conversation with, if you love me, if you let me, you'll do X, Y, and Z, cut that off. One time. Do not do that. Trust me. I'm gonna let you know. People fall prey to this a lot. Do not do it. It's not do it. This is from your big sis. Do not do it. I cannot stretch it. I cannot stress this enough. Do not do it. I trust me. Believe me. Not that I do it, but just believe. Don't do it. I think that's the end of the video. I hope you like it. I hope you learned something. Thank you. Bye.